Ayo. Welcome, welcome. What? Come on, PlayStation. What are you... Widgets. Welcome widgets. Not what I'm after. Let the Discord know we're live. Oh boy, oh boy. Get chat set up. And now we're ready to continue the saga of Agent Anderson. Well, I've got some water here today because I think I got a little dehydrated yesterday. Went to bed, had a headache. Woke up with a slightly worse headache. We don't want that. We can't have that. All right. We are near the lighthouse? Yeah. We are. Let's head down to the trailer park. I wish it would highlight for me what the previously flooded area, like, was the radio tower flooded? I guess, yeah, because I'm here. So I guess the darker area. Good morning, Miniman. Oh, I'm sorry that the TV doesn't let you chat. That sounds deluxe. Okay, so that was the thank you, Miniman, for confirming that. I think I'll do a whole circuit. I'll come down, I'll hit this cult stash, I'll go across, go through Coffee World. Why not? We can take our time. Oh, damn. We've had some enemies respawn.
Terminal patient, not you.
Let's take inventory here. And we don't have a lot. Although I should... hoping that would just keep them away from me for a while. What? The hell? Whoa! That was so scary. What the hell? Did I just backpedal too far? Yeah. I just backpedaled too far. Oh, there are like several, I think. I've never just seen the screen go black like that. And it happened when I turned off my flashlight. Because I was like, oh, I'll turn off my flashlight so they maybe lose aggro. And I just... Yeah, whatever, that's fine.
I'm missing something. Need to look at the case board.
Oh, do I? Okay. All right, Saga. What have we got here? The story is affecting more people's memories. Well, my memories. Good question, Saga. Alex Casey lunchboxes.
Huh.
Definitely Rose is leaving these. But Saga has not figured that out yet. Investigate. Yeah, I agree. I think there should be an option to turn it off as like New Game Plus, because it is a great mechanic for a first playthrough. But once you know what's going on, it totally becomes a chore. Oh, stay hydrated. Ah, don't bump your elbows on your desk, silly. All right, what have we got here? Case ooh.
I need to get the clicker to wake and close this damn case before my family gets dragged any further into it.
Okay, but first we are going to take a little collectathon tour of Watery Saga, just so you know. We're good on profiling. Do we have enough manuscript fragments for a decent weapon upgrade? Two shots is crazy on the crossbow. Crossbow is the best weapon, I think. I do have auto fire on Saga's gun. I forgot about that because I'm so I feel like ammo conservation is weirdly important with Saga and Wake. Do I just get more bullets on the pistol? bolt action. I don't even have the bolt action yet. I'm going to get them.
Lost count of how many shots she'd fired, but she was sure it must have been more than she had in her magazine. And yet, she'd not run out of ammo. As if the magazine had grown to fit more bullets. She fired again.
It's the pistol is so bread and butter that I feel like I gotta get the extra bullets. Let's also take some pain pills while we've got them, because why not? It removed the aggroed enemies from my front door, which I appreciate. Okay, yeah, so I should actually just keep... I ran away from the enemies in a direction that messed me up. So many good collectibles in this game. Why do the games with the best collectible, like, it's always a game that's so narratively driven that makes you feel irresponsible getting collectibles. And then there'll be a game like,
Terry, how are we today?
I don't know.
Hey there, Pat. Doing just fine.
I mean, like Bethesda RPGs. Like this style of collectible is perfect for a Bethesda RPG, and you don't see it as much.
Pleasure's all mine, Terry. Now I hear you're doing something special for Deerfest. Tell us about that.
Off topic, but are you going to play Black Ops 6? I haven't played a Call of Duty game in a really long time. I'll be honest. Nothing, not to knock them. I don't think they're bad in any way, but Call of Duty was one of those things that, like,
Well, that's just neat.
I...
That's pretty neat. Real neat. That's gonna be a tourist tickle. And I hear you're selling these.
It was something I only ever played with my friends, and it's still kind of the case. Like, I'll play zombies, but only really if I'm, like, at a friend's place and I can play it couch co-op. It's not the kind of thing that I seek out for online play.
Jeez, Pat, I'm sorry to tell you this.
And I think it comes down to the fact that I'm just not...
Whitney's dead.
I'm not that good at video games, and the games that I like to play,
Playing there, Terry. No, it's,
you know, like I think to enjoy Call of Duty,
you know all that FBI business when it was.
at least the online component of it, you've got to sink a certain number of hours into just sort of like getting good. I know there's matchmaking and stuff, but like,
She brought me the
I don't know. I always feel like I'm a little worse than everyone else. And the idea that I need to sink time into getting better at a game so I can enjoy it more just never appealed as much to me. So but I do like have wonderful memories of Call of Duty. Like I love Nuketown, I loved Black Ops, I loved Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare, and Modern Warfare 2.
strange joke, Terry. Did Yako
I played zombies pretty often when I was in middle and high school, but
Somebody's having a laugh over this little prank, I'm sure.
yeah, zombies is objectively super interesting. It's objectively like the most redeeming part of the game.
Cuckoos at the market. We'll be there.
So,
Beef jerky as always.
long story short, it's not on my radar, but I'm happy to hear whatever is interesting about it to you. Crazy that we're on Black Ops 6. It's wild to me. Anyways, Starlight Symphony, hair covering logo. Does hair do this in space? It's hair. I think hair. It depends. It depends. What is the rocket connected to? Move foot out for better silhouette. In space, no one can hear you sing. Make text big, maybe more eye-catching. Font choice. Workshopping a comic book character here. Well, I don't know. Like, it's kind of, I don't know. I don't know about moving the leg, because if you're going to move it, you can't just move it forward, because that makes a way more static pose. This is good. But if he wanted, or if this illustrator, I don't know who drew this, if they wanted to move the leg, I would have it, it would then have to be like kicking up really dramatically. Like maybe use this space for the other leg and have it kicking upwards. Excellent gesture with the microphone cable though. I used to be so into comic book illustration. I used to just fill my orbs with it. I illustrated a comic book in high school. Not very well. I can draw. I don't think I have any natural aptitude. I just learned how through brute force to do it kind of passively. But when I was in high school, I was not very good, and the comic book didn't turn out looking very good. But I did it. It was a lot of work, and it was good practice. Well, so like here's the thing. The hair obscuring the logo. Let's critique that. Let's have a little art school critique. Why not? Love the gesture of the microphone cable. Overall, her pose is super effective. Shows a really good understanding of anatomy and perspective. That being said, maybe her arms are a little on the small side, but this is a sketch. This is just a rough sketch. You can mess with that on your next pass. Phenomenal line weight, really good awareness of light and shadow here. You know, in playing with the line weight, it's hard to tell where the light source actually is. They're more using the line weight as emphasis than as an indication of shadow, right? Because you've got a really heavy line here on the inside of her elbow. You've got heavier lines like around where her face meets her hair, and then like this side of her torso. But then you have some areas where the lines don't even meet, like here at the top of the leg. It's kind of implying movement, like line weight sort of is implying movement, because this leg that's more static, that she's like standing up on, is thinner looking, right? The microphone cable is obviously the thickest, densest line, and you can really feel it kind of whipping around. All the lines on her hair are pretty well defined. Yeah, the hair covering the logo, it's a tasteful idea, but it's too much volume. Yeah, make the hair an underline, or even like make the hair an underline. Or what you can do is you can have it obscured, but obscured by like this, a piece about this size, right? Maybe like there could be a little piece that's curling up that's obscuring the logo a little bit. But yeah, the text is too obscured at this point. What's the rocket connected to? I'm not worried about that. I feel like it's connected to the suit. If you wanted to, you could make these straps a little heavier to make it feel like a harness. But I think that reads fine, that there's a jetpack there. But like this is a sketch on 8.5 by 11 printer paper, right? This isn't, you're not inking this anyways. So as a sketch, this is perfect. Like I wouldn't even try to redo this drawing, just make another iteration of it. And I think the font is fine. I think that color and the shading in that drop shadow is gonna do a lot for it. You gotta establish a light source though. At this point, there's very little rendering here, and you've got to establish a light source so that this makes a bit more sense. Because once you get into the inking step, this line work isn't going to hold up all by itself. Comic book story idea. A literal space opera, a sci-fi musical with an alien love triangle. Murder mystery. Alien meets Rear Window. Ooh. Sunshine meets The Sound of Music. Musical parts drawn in black and white, negative colors. Singing is rhythm, rhythm is visual. Break the fourth wall, go all out. This is going to be my best work yet. Her head should be tilted back a little more. Yeah, I see it either way. If her head's tilted back, then her hand's got to come with it, though, right? If it's a real snap. But I do see what you mean, because like, how is her hair moving that much if her head is in such a neutral position? Her head should, if her head is whipping her hair around like that, then maybe there should be a little more snap to it. I like Aliens meets Rear Window. Having, like, musicals don't do very well as films, even. It's like hard to make a good, I love musicals, it's hard to make a good one that actually works. So doing a musical comic book is a really bold choice. I wonder if this is the artist's house from the first game. They can't stop painting in Hartman's Cauldron Lake Lodge. Joker 2 was a masterpiece. Like, I think musicals would do better, honestly, if people, like, if film studios weren't so afraid to market them as musicals. The last music to come out in the last like 10 years? Maybe 10 years is a bit much, but like, no, I think it is 10 years. I think the last music that was like a major blockbuster to come out in the last 10 years that actually marketed itself as a musical and not just as a normal movie was La La Land. And it was also the most successful one. It was good for a litany of other reasons. It was very carefully crafted, but like, they're out here promoting Wicked as if it is not a musical. Yeah, you gotta have the music organic and fitting, but like the Mean Girls musical remake, like that's justified even to me, right? Don't remake a movie that is the same genre, that's the same movie again. I don't need to see a Mean Girls remake with TikTok culture. But if you're gonna make a Mean Girls remake that's a musical, you've at least contributed to something, right? There's a Rocky musical, there's a Back to the Future musical. Like, if those were to get adapted into films, I'm not gonna say that it's a terrifically original idea that I would show up to the theater for, but it is better than just making that movie a second time. Like, I haven't seen Joker 2, but I think it doesn't work based on what I've seen, it sounds like it doesn't work for sort of a litany of reasons. And I think one of those reasons is that it doesn't fully commit to itself as a musical. It's a little embarrassed to be a musical. And in you know, it's just like, it's like when you're public speaking. If you're embarrassed, if you don't think it's any good, then the audience is going to respond to you in the same way. At the very least, you got to believe in kind of what you're doing. Like I said, I haven't seen Joker 2. So, I mean, I have seen that it does work for some people. I think it would probably work for me. I like experimental stuff like that. But also, like, Joker 1 isn't, like, Joker 1 is good, but Joker 1 is good because it's Taxi Driver. It's not good because it's a Joker movie. It's good because it's very derivative of, like, American Psycho, Taxi Driver, like, this sort of Scorsese, like, one man's descent into madness, like, power fantasy scenario. You know, like, that's kind of the way that I feel about Joker 1. And I respect Joker 2 for at least being a bit more narratively distinct in what it's attempting to do. But I haven't watched it, so I won't say more because I don't want to feel like I'm talking out of my ass. Mr. Skazgard, thank you for your proposal, Starlight Symphony. Sounds like a wonderful project and a very creative idea. Maybe I'll check it out at some point. It's not. I have a hard time making it to the theater now. The last thing I saw was Deadpool and Wolverine, just because, not really because I was clamoring to see that film, just because I knew that was one that if there had been spoilers, they would have bothered me. So I showed up to the theater for that. I also saw Beetlejuice 2 in theaters. That was the most recent thing I saw. But that was just a fun night out. Left to my own devices, I don't think I would have seen Beetlejuice 2 in theaters. That being said, I enjoyed it, though. I enjoyed it. Beetlejuice 2 was better than it could have been. By a long shot. Thank you for your proposal, Starlight Symphony. Sounds like a wonderful project and very creative. However, our publishing house will unfortunately have to decline at this time. We wish you the best in the future. Keep dreaming. Hey, I moved the keys somewhere. The flooding can't wash them away. The spot might be a bit harder to reach, but I'm sure you can get your hands on them just fine. Tony. Tony Tenenbaum. Just let me know you're okay, please. I miss you. I don't need to know where you are, just that you're okay. Just reply to me. You owe me that much. Oof. All right, let's see if we can find the keys. It's the only movie where you think the narrator is completely unreliable. I mean, except for Fight Club. Favorite part of Beetlejuice? If you've seen it, there's a wedding scene at the end that's just really good. It's just got a great finale, and overall. And I liked that they developed the afterlife more. They if you're gonna make like a sequel like
Another
that
Cold stash.
that feels a little cash grabby. The thing that I like about Beetlejuice 2 is that it doesn't try to be like a crazy, you know, like world-ending, pervasive stakes kind of, whoa, look, it's the biggest Beetlejuice story that we could possibly tell. It's Beetlejuice Armageddon. It's not that. It's another misadventure that is like exactly the same narrative weight as the first Beetlejuice movie, involving some of the same characters.
I need bolt cutters.
And I like that it stays right in that lane. Fight Club is Joker. I told you, Mini-Man. And like, it sticks with that trend of like a movie that tries to parody masculinity, that tries to parody masculine culture, and gets misinterpreted by literally half of its audience. But yeah, Beetlejuice 2 is like definitely a firm 7 out of 10. It's not a masterpiece or anything, but it's a very enjoyable follow-up to the first movie, and I think if you like Beetlejuice 1, you'll like Beetlejuice 2. That's all. Okay, so there's the cult stash, and I picked up a couple trailer park stash key. It's right, what? That's the bolt cutter. That's her trailer. Turn around over here. She said I moved the key somewhere where the flooding won't get to it. Oh, did he literally just put it? Fair enough. I'll take that. Make sure you go to the dock. Roger, roger. Oh, nice HD rumble on the dock here. Shotgun shells.
More of those rhymes.
The old fisherman had great luck. His catch at sea was beyond belief, but the hungry guest found relief in the fisherman's bountiful truck. Huh. Look out on the lake. It's foggy. Now go back to the front of the dock and an enemy should spawn. Without doing the puzzle? I did pick up 2 dolls over here. I mean, 10 out of 10 void, for sure. Try to finish this nursery rhyme. Alright. Catch at sea was beyond belief. The hungry guest found relief in the fisherman's bountiful truck. Dude, this is a hard one. Like these drawings, these chalk drawings seem completely unrelated. His catch at sea was beyond belief. hungry guests found relief in the fisherman's bountiful truck. So maybe the tree is the truck.
That's not right.
Thank you for telling me, Saga.
Ugh.
Saga, I'm doing my best. Jesus. Let me make sure I've got... I think the wise elder doll represented a fisherman before. I've definitely picked up a doll over here at the prep area. I don't remember which one it was. But it was something, I think it was the bear or something. It was kind of random. Fisherman's truck. I think it was the bear. So I think the bear goes there. Although let me look at the case board. Child. I found the child and the bear here.
Nope.
Maybe it's just the old man and the bear.
Keep trying. Nah. Doesn't make sense.
Okay, never mind. It's not the wise old elder.
No.
Is there another doll? I think the bear is right because it's the only one that Saga hasn't been like, ugh, come on. That's not right. I don't think there's another doll. I've seen it on the mini-map. That's okay. I mean, I'd rather find it on my own Steam. Let me just try to brute force it quick.
Think, Saga. Doesn't look right. Doesn't make sense.
Yeah, there's got to be another doll. The old fisherman had great luck. His catch at sea was beyond belief, but the hungry guest found relief in the fisherman's bounty. There's got to be like a fish. I do have the dolls. Okay, never mind then.
Nah. Doesn't look right. Think, Saga. Ugh.
Yeah, I've got them all.
Keep trying. No.
I had a feeling it was Wise Elder and Bear. I know the bear doesn't go on the tree because I've tried that already. But I feel like that best represents bounty. I feel fairly certain about the Wise Elder going here, so I'll just try the bear everywhere.
Nope. That's not right. Sure.
Yeah, that was like... I guess. They needed a better... The fisherman at sea made perfect sense. Yeah, the candy and the tree were like totally... Neither of those is a real adequate proxy for a truck. Both of them can be interpreted as like bountiful or tasty because the tree's got apples in it. That was a weird one.
Okay, then.
That wasn't $20. Thank you, Miniman. Jesus. Ah. Why can't I ignite the flare? That was nonsense. Candy is like food and food for bears and fish. Yeah, but bears climb trees too. I don't know. Alright. Clearly the handgun was the wrong choice for the big boy because he was just a bullet sponge.
Oh, damn.
You did give good hints, Mini-Man. Thank you.
Your mind. Mr. Laden kept.
What? How do you... What? Wait a minute. All right, hang on here. Hang on here. Detonates when shot. Throwable gas canister. That's what I'm after.
Jesus.
All right.
I can use this charm on my bracelet.
I can use this charm on my charm bracelet. The way these enemies just get like right up on you, it makes combat very tense and like very hard to get good at. Which is, I think, effective, right? Because it's like every single time one of them shows up, you're like, fuck. Especially when there's a big tanky enemy and the game's like, tee, you'll have to reload. No matter what gun you use, you'll have to reload. It's like, I know. You're right. Supposedly some kind of detail. I forget what the investigation icon means.
Another one of those lunch boxes.
Ah, that's what it means. I thought I interacted with all the interactables in here. Yeah, did that. Oh yeah, I didn't do this. Nordic Tales and Folklore. The Kind Stranger, The Very Old House, The Ribbon-Hearted Girl. Junior Federal Agent, congratulations to the Bureau's newest recruit, Logan Anderson. You've successfully completed Junior Agent training. Wow. Fact versus fiction. Poster for the musicians. Yeah.
Some real things are mixed in with the fiction. Doesn't matter. It's not real. It's not.
Oh, yeah.
Huh.
All right. Saga is Tyler Durden. Oh, I've got interactables to read at the gift shop too. And there's a point of interest at the well, even though I think I already did that. And I missed a cult stash and coffee. The collectibles. It's the right way? No, it's not the right way. She is now. Alan Wake must have watched Fight Club in the writer's room. These ones drop stuff. That's helpful. The gore is like almost gratuitous in this game because I keep seeing Taken and being like, how is all the skin on their back gone? How did that happen from one crossbow arrow shot at their chest? Oh, all this stuff is out back, and I can't get there because of the bulkhead. That's right. That's right. That makes sense. Waterlogged corpses. Should go to the gift shop. How did I miss an interactable at the gift shop? I've been in here like 3 times. Huh. Come on. Come on, give me a prompt to hit X. What am I missing? Is it outside the gift shop? Is the employee of the month board glitched? Because I've already looked at that. Oh, hello. Maybe. Oh, nope, I've already read this. I can figure out what that gift shop thing is. I feel like I've hunted high and low in this area. Definitely read that. Yeah, I truly don't know. I'm gonna stop hunting for that though and go to the cabin. That's not a path down. You're good, mini-man. So much abandoned fishing equipment in this town. I love when there's one openable drawer and it's got nothing in it.
Poor thing.
Whoa. Date night. FBC agents or FBC lovers? Oh no, you didn't scare me, Miniman. Sorry. Experiment PFNR-23, codename Beauty and the Beast. Creating the perfect environment for each test can become the crux of my study. However, I am certain that setting the stage in a sufficiently convincing manner will make the fiction come into existence. I am now going to use propping in a way. A set designer of a feature film. I'm now going to use propping in the way a set designer of a feature film would, making the cabin seem like the actual house of a character depicted in the rhyme, with small personal touches and realistic items, in addition to the few key items, such as the drawings, dolls, and personal letters used so far. Wait, can I scroll? The early results have been promising but incomplete. I will continue with the propping in a controlled manner until it reaches a functional state. It's crucial to gain traction with this. The dimensional opening I'm attempting to manifest in this very location will be groundbreaking achievement worthy of my genius. Oh, I see. Picture of a pretty woman standing next to a bear. Should I have not killed those two wolves outside? Oh shit! He's in the house. Not hostile, though. I feel bad for killing the other one. I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure you were non-hostile for some reason.
Another rhyme.
That's good. I feel like it has had many opportunities to attack me, and it has just not. I don't know, Miniman. I don't know. Let's hope this one makes more sense. A young woman, eager and smart, ventured in the woods, the beast's lair. The king of the forest stole her heart, and now together they live without a care. Seems pretty non-hostile to me, Mr. Dog Trainer. Just saying.
Think, Saga. Doesn't look right.
Just brute forcing it.
That's not right. doesn't make sense.
Maybe they turn hostile when I finish the rhyme?
Huh.
Oh, I killed one of them. I'm sad too, man. Uh-oh. Increases damage dealt while undetected by enemies. Increases quality and quantity of resources found. Yes, please. Which one do I want to replace? Probably the one about attacks staggering enemies more often, to be honest. Actually, I'm going to replace health restored and save havens. I feel like they only restore a nominal amount of health regardless. Yeah. Ah, stop running around. That's how you deal with axe-wielding maniacs. Yeah, safe havens are like, I feel like they're way less critical in this game than they were in Alan Wake 1.
I'm getting quite the charm collection.
Whoop. Yeah, I think the less linearity makes the save, because like in the first game they could totally strategically place the safe havens in areas where combat was going to happen. And I feel like it's harder in this game. Just with enemy spawns and stuff, I think it's meant to just feel more like the forest in certain areas are infested with Taken. Inventory full. Yeah, I guess you're right. I guess my inventory is full. hit this break room. This is where I want to go, right? Yeah, and then we take this right. She'll be running up the mountain when she comes. She'll be running up the mountain when she comes. She'll be running up the mountain. Getting under these bright lights and...
So I'm gonna give our dear friend Wendy a call so we can put an end to these silly rumors. And oh, it looks like we already have her on the phone line. Wendy, hello. Hi there. That's not Wendy.
Ooh, another rhyme?
Another one of those rhymes.
Oh, hello. What do we got here? We got the deer doll and the moose doll. Three little deers ventured to roam and found a nice place to eat and play. One little deer never came home, and two of the deers cried all day. Three little deers ventured to roam. What?
That's it.
Just one deer. Just a one deer puzzle. Where's the ooze that has my reward? Yeah, no sweat, Mini-Man, no sweat. Good luck with your move.
Being murdered. And it's time for a change. Jim Figamore for mayor. That concludes our program today.
These wolves are like almost completely
I'm
not
gonna need a bigger
hostile.
charm bracelet.
I'm beginning to feel bad killing them because I can't even remember the last time one of these wolves attacked me. Increases resilience against being staggered or interrupted. That could be useful, because reloading is horde. Optional, investigate the previously flooded. I feel like I've investigated the whole dang previously flooded area. Don't want to just go exactly the way I came. That's good. This is good. Full circle, if you will.
In the night. Water in the plastic deer mask. Playing cards in the general store. Faces hid behind the motorcycle in the tourists. My impending darkness!
Uh-oh, I'm stuck. Saga is stuck. Maybe if we go to the mine, please. Gotta load a save. Wow. this is fine. Well, there really ought to be something over there in that. Just want to explore more. I just don't want to feel like I missed something. No, this ain't the spot.
There's a rhyme over here.
There's a rhyme over here. Not gonna let me take more crossbow bolts? What if I want more crossbow bolts? I gotta get rid of something. I've got so many flares. The gentle beast with a beautiful crown runs through the woods with a worried frown. From the hunter he flees between the mighty trees to make it out alive. Am I gonna find another doll here? Is there a hunter doll? Hey, card.
Ugh.
Oh, okay, that did it. Just a moose.
Oh, shit.
It's weird that that Saga says, "Oh shit," every time she solves one of these and sees that it has in fact altered reality. Like, girl, you should know that's what these do by now.
This is ridiculous. Another charm.
Oh, it's just another coffee mug charm. Lame. How has your trip been, Card? Trip's been good. I have totally investigated the previously flood area game. Look at the previously flooded areas. They're all colored in. Unless you're counting the percolator. I guess that kind of has like a dark property to it. Really? All right, I'll go back to Coffee World. This is the right way, right? Nope. What you feasting on, Card? I need like a moped or a bicycle for Saga. Just a little quicker. Just a little quicker to get to where I'm trying to get to. The maps are a little big for me to not have like a horse or something. I'm looking at the percolator. Pork, potatoes, butter beans, peas, okra, and food. And food. All right, I'm done trying to placate this game's definition of exploring the previously flooded areas. Why do you hate me? What have I ever done to you other than bring you joy and entertainment and laughter? You know, you make the sad clown trope real in my life. Create laughter. What do I get for it? I get, I hate you. I hate you, riveting material. Well, fine. Hate me if you want. Cardboard box. But I like making you laugh. So there. What's at the sauna? Container. There's a container at the sauna. Quick. There's no time to lose. Get to the sauna. Biggest supporter and you're cruel to me. How? What have I done? Yes! 9mm bullets at the sauna. Let me have them. Let me pick them up. Yeah! There we go. No more containers at the sauna now. Ooh, what's that? We've got what appears to be a cult stash by the car. You can hate me if you want to, Card, as long as you keep supporting me.
Another cult box.
Another cult box. Oh, this is a code. That car one was too easy. Here's mine. There are 3 batteries, B1, B2, B3, which have a combined charge of 1600 amps. All right, so what is that? That's, they don't all have equal charge because you can't divide 16 nicely into thirds. Okay, yeah, I see. B2 has 128 amps more than B3. B1 has 2 times as much charge as B3. How many amps does B2 have? Okay, math time. This is a pretty easy math question, I think. It's 1600 minus 128 divided by 2, 736. 7, 3, 6. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, plus 128. 864. 864. What? Don't make me get a pen and paper out. I do love the Eric Andre show. You're right, Mini-Man. All right, we're trying to find the charge of B3. B2 has 128 amps. Than B3, and B1 has double. Their combined charge is 1600. B2, oh, I see. Okay, hold on. B1 has 2 times as much charge as B3. And B2 has 128 amps more. So I feel like minus 128. $1,600. All right, it's pen and paper time. It's pen and paper time, y'all. I'm missing something. I gotta draw this. I don't know if you heard that pen click. Doodle time. All right. B1, B2, B3. Combined charge of 1600 amps. We know that B2 has 128 amps more than B3, which means B2 minus B3 equals 128. We also know that B1 has double the charge of B2. 2 times, or as B3, 2 times B3 equals B1. All right. So I can do this. I'm a smart man. I can do this. I know this. B2 minus B3 is 128. 2 times B3 is B1. They all equal 1600. What happens if I just Oh, I hate math so much. So if I do 1600 minus 128, that leaves me with 14,072. That means that B2, obviously it must be greater than 128. And B3 must be at least half of this number. 4,070 divided by 2. $736. And we know that B2 is greater than B3. Don't ever ask me for math advice. B2 is greater than B3. Which means that B3 Why didn't my first idea work? If B2 is 864, oh, that's why it didn't work. Because B3 is half of B1. But if B1, so B1 is the largest number. I feel so embarrassed thinking through this out loud because I know someone who's good at math would be like, are you serious, dude? You have to write this down. You have to think through this so carefully. Does this work? No, that can't work. Can you solve this card? Do you have any idea? I mean, I'm still just like workshopping this on the pen and paper. Another way to express that is that B3 plus 128 equals B2 Okay, so we can eliminate b1 from the equation by expressing it as 2 times b3. 2 times b3 plus b2 plus b3. Or 3 times b3 plus b2 equals 1600. Okay. And b2 is just b3 plus 128. So, all right. So now we can turn b3 into x. b3 can be the only variable in this equation, which then makes it solvable. So 3x plus x plus 128 equals 1600. Okay, so we can simplify that further. 4x plus 128 equals 1600. 1600 divided by 4 equals 400 minus 128 equals 272. So let's see if that checks out. Let's plug that in and see if that works. If B3 is 272, B1 is 554, or 544, rather. And B2 is 400. No, that doesn't work. Because 400 plus 272 plus 544. No, that doesn't work. How have I fucked that up? The principle is right. I just need to remember how to solve for x in a situation like this. Is it backwards? I might have done that backwards. I might need to subtract. Divided by 4. I think I did it backwards. So that gives us B3 being 368. That gives us B2 being 496. And that gives us B1 being 736. This is it. This is right. Because 736 plus 496 plus 368. Yes. Yes. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. 12th grade math. Actually, no, that's like 10th grade math. Let's be honest. Let's be real. That was super simple, and it took me a while to remember how to just like solve for x in a very simple equation. But we got there. Was there a quicker way to do that? Like genuinely, even if I was good at math, I feel like I would have had to have broken out a pen and paper and at least written everything out to figure out how to express B3 as X. But all right, so 368 is what we want because the code is B3, or is it B2? B2. So 496. 496. Yes. Yes. Why do I have to take a fucking math test to open a stash? What if I needed to get in fast? I can't do math in my head. I'm not Ada fucking Lovelace. I missed dinner getting this thing open. It was family pizza night. Well, at least I didn't take as long to do it as that guy. It only took me like 6-7 minutes. It's not worth skipping dinner over. We still have not investigated the previously flooded area? Fine. Fine game. Bright Falls time. But I'm about to give the clicker to Scratch by mistake. Because I know that Scratch is the one that got out, not Wake.
Alan Wake. My name comes up, your books come up, you come up. I've read them. There are echoes of my life in there that makes me feel like someone's been watching me.
Uh-oh.
What happened to Alan Wake? The unanswered mystery. Never expected to find you alive.
My head's killing me.
I think you like using people, Wake. Taking their lives and twisting them into your stories. And when someone gets hurt, it's kick-ass material for the next one. Shit! Spilled my coffee.
Take it you're not a fan then, Agent Casey.
This is not your playground, and I'm not your fucking creation.
It doesn't work that way. You can't make something out of nothing, even in the dark place where the rules hardly apply. It's very complicated to make fiction come true. I saw visions of what's happening, what will happen. Dreams. I tried to use them in my writing. I understand how dangerous it is now. Even with a paralyzing amount of planning. I think I stopped writing. I think I gave up. But there's a manuscript. Maybe I forgot not to write. The dark place makes you forget. I just want to fix this. Find a version of the story that fixes everything.
Shut up! Get down! FBI!
We want the rider! No one else needs to get hurt!
Fuck off!
Hey, what are you doing? Scratch! He's close!
Stay down!
Wait, I need a gun!
No chance. FBI!
Don't tell me Casey's dead. I like that guy. Oh, Jesus.
I had escaped the dark place. So had the dark presence. Scratch. He was here, in Bright Falls. I could feel him as a growing pressure in my head. Stronger by the minute. Why didn't he kill me with the rest? What did he want? I gotta get out of here. I needed to find Casey. We were on the same side in this fight. Strength in numbers.
I still don't think I'm
I need to
Alan.
protect myself. A gun and flashlight. How nostalgic. That's Casey.
Casey's still
He was
alive.
Still alive. These were the cultists the FBI were after. Were they letting themselves be taken? Or did the dark presence not discriminate? The pressure in my head was unbearable. Scratch was getting closer. Stronger than ever.
Casey! Look out! It's him!
The pressure eased off. Scratch was further away. I could think again. Casey.
Casey, I'm coming!
Fuck.
Casey!
FBI, drop the knife! Elmo?
Son, you don't understand! FBC!
He's Scratch. I knew it, man.
Alan, Agent Anderson. Agent Kieran Estevez, Federal Bureau of Control. I'll take it from here. Out cold.
Wait, this is my case.
This is no longer an FBI investigation. The case has been transferred to us.
This is bullshit.
Noted. We're moving the evidence and paperwork from your field office to our base of operation at the sheriff's station. Any other pieces of evidence with you? Anything relevant?
The clicker. I can't trust them with it. Nothing comes to mind.
Okay. Then your work here is done. Hey, you did well.
Wait, My partner, Agent Casey's MIA.
We'll look for
He's
him.
my partner, damn it! I
Agent?
should be...
Go home.
Careful moving Wake. They think he's a para-utilitarian.
No. Fuck this. I was so close to getting the clicker to Wake. I'm not done here. Not until I find Casey. Not until my family is safe from this horror story.
That's right, Saga.
Tor and Odin were in the photo with the clicker. They might know how it works. I'm off the case, but I can still visit family. Hello?
Saga, it's Tor, your grandfather. About time you were coming to visit, kiddo.
How did you know I was coming to see you?
Never mind that. We have bigger problems. We're losing. Oh, fuck. Fuck you, you fucking hag. Fuck.
Shit. Something is off at that nursing home.
Ahti and the janitors. I don't know, I kind of want to switch back to Wake because I feel like, but I feel like I've done more of his story. I won't do it yet. I'll stay the course. Stream's almost over. I spent almost the entire time exploring. Ay!
Tor and Odin claim to be my family. I know Logan and I never lived here. But I don't know enough about my family history to say they're not my relatives. Mom only ever said my grandfather was bad news. The less I knew about him, the better.
Melancholy hill is a plastic tree. Are you here with me? How long has the Internet Archive been down? They keep getting pinged by like lawsuit and copyright claim after lawsuit, man. I wish that they would just leave them alone. Like the last vestige of so much lost media on the internet. It's just a library. It's literally, it functions exactly like a digital library. Nothing is stolen. Nothing is torrented. Oh, we got another mayor thing for Saga to look at.
Vote Mayor Setter to sit in office.
I was just getting the...
Oh, Saga?
Rose.
What's up? Hello, Rose. Thought I'd swing by, see the family. Not a bad time, is it?
Oh, no. I was just, you know, tidying I'm so glad you're visiting again, Saga. But Odin and Tor can't see anyone today.
I was just on the phone with Tor. He invited me over.
Sorry. They had a little too much fun on our trip to Watery and need to rest.
I need an excuse to get in and talk to them. That's too bad. Okay if I say hi to the other residents before I go?
Sure. They always love visitors. Come on in. Not smart to be outside when the sun goes down.
I love the architecture. I always dreamed of living in a haunted Victorian manor.
You say that like it's your first time here.
The Valhalla Nursing Home was established in 2014 by the Old Gods Foundation, originally built in 1965 by an unknown architect for the Finnish filmmaker Thomas Zane. This manor is steeped in artistic history. I met Odin and Tor Anderson in 2012 in a strange trip that resulted in strange new friendships. I was honored to manage their band as they made their comeback, touring the country and producing revolutionary new music. However, all good things must come to an end. Valhalla is a place of rest. In that spirit, I hope this building will serve as a place where people can spend their golden years in peace and comfort. May it be a home to those who need one. Welcome to Valhalla. Barry Wheeler.
Old gods of Asgard. So Odin and Tor had a band and everything.
Thought I'd lost you. Here's some of our residents, or as I like to call them, our little Vikings. Look who swung by, everyone. Norman, clothes. Norman, we have a visitor. Where are your clothes?
I'm headed back to the sauna with Artie.
Just another day in Valhalla. I should really get back to work, Saga. But feel free to spend some time with Mandy May and Norman here. It's good for them to have company.
Tor and Odin are here somewhere. Need to find them. That's some fascinating network, Mandy May. What's your inspiration?
Oh, I don't know. It is what it wants to be. Taking a break from making those little ornaments for Rose. Do you knit?
I dabbled when I was pregnant. Socks, mittens, the usual stuff.
Oh, how about knitting me some underwear?
One more crude remark from you, Norman, and I'll put this needle in your ear.
Do either of you know where I could find Tor and Odin?
I keep compulsively
Odin is
taking my
sleeping
controller apart.
upstairs, but your grandpa's been acting crazy. He got electrocuted when he smashed the telephone.
Don't make up stories. Tor went loopy and smacked himself in the head with that hammer he's always carrying around.
Tor is hurt. Something's wrong with him.
To keep cleaning. I take that.
Kyllä, mutta once after being told no. Why rest when you are born to work? Eikö niin?
And you know Mr. Blum doesn't like it when you take his work clothes. Sorry, Saga. That area is for staff only.
Yo, jam area.
Hello there. Saga Anderson.
Eipä siinä. Name won't make the man worse. Even a Swedish name. I'm Ahti.
Anything good on that jukebox?
We try to do good, but only Prime comes out. Music from my Swedish brothers, old gods of Asgard. My pals, the perkele Vikings. Perkele.
Were you in the band?
Minäkö? No. Perkele saatana, en ollut. Not so much sweet that it fills the whole stomach. But we have shared a stage or two.
Do you know where I could find the Andersons?
Oh, you can never know where. Only a seaman can know that. But even the seaman can know everything.
Fair enough. Thanks anyway.
Gotta get my hands on a key card.
Hello, Jaakko. Looks like another perfect morning in paradise. I agree, Ilmo. A perfect morning for me to drink this coffee I'm holding. Oh shit, this coffee is shit. Jaakko, did you just drink a regular brand coffee? I did. My perfect morning is ruined. And all because of your shit coffee. If only we could have good coffee. Hey, what's that sound? Ilmo, look, it's the Bright Falls blended organic coffee from Old Deer Diner. Oh, wow. I've heard that the health benefits of this coffee include increased energy, improved eyesight, better lovemaking, and deeper connection to animals. With a thermos full of hot coffee close at hand, you are always prepared for what comes next. How does it taste, Jaakko? I feel like $1 million. Thanks, Old Deer Diner Coffee. Bright Falls Blend Organic Coffee is brewed with care right here in the Pacific Northwest from coffee beans that are sourced locally in Puerto Rico. Try it today at Coffee World and the Old Deer Diner, and don't forget to try the delicious brunch special this month only for Deer Fest.
Another cinematic masterpiece from Ilmo and Jaakko. Whoa. I'm guessing this is Rose's room? Wake up. Alan Wake's crime novels have become the sensation of the nation. Join as we flip through the pages of The Man Beyond the Books. How has your life changed since your books became so popular? I have to do a lot more magazine interviews. Other than that, it's not so different. You are hilarious. I can see why you're a writer. So what do you do to get your creative juices flowing? Writing is a very solitary journey. When I'm working, I like to be alone in a room with my manuscript. Then I can wrestle with the story, get inside the heads of my characters. Sounds exhausting, and yet you find plenty of energy to party, right? Word on the street is you've been out enjoying the New York nightlife. Any favorite spots? I'd prefer if we could focus on my writing. Definitely. Although I'm sure our readers would love to know where they can find New York's hottest writer on a Saturday night. Are you working on a new book? Yes, on some level. I'm always working on the next story. Right now I'm looking into something different, a departure from what people would expect. Something new. Be careful with that. People don't always like new. So what role does the beautiful Alice Wake play in your work? Is she your muse? Alice keeps me stable. She's an anchor, stopping the waves from carrying me too far out to sea. Alan Wake, the bad boy of fiction. Best-selling author sets a feisty new tone for writers. Alan Wake is an author best known for his Alex Casey books, a series of thrilling novels that reinvigorate the crime genre. But Wake isn't just known for his literary works. He's also famous among New York's most exclusive clubs as a late-night party animal. The author is redefining what it means to be a writer. Gone are the days of isolated figures hunching over typewriters in dark rooms. Wake is a man who hits the town in style, a regular at the hottest spots in the city, happy to see and be seen. The people and the paparazzi can't get enough of him. But it's not just his social calendar that makes this writer stand out from his peers. Artists are famous for their tempers, but Wake is in a completely different orbit. Damaging property, giving photographers black eyes, avoiding lawsuits. This writer is a train full of rage, and you better get off the tracks. Like a punk rocker, Wade is grabbing musty old stereotypes and smashing them to pieces. This is the rebel to keep an eye out for. Huh. I wonder if that's after Scratch got to him. Naughty Alan. It's good fan art. This genuinely shows a real skill for drawing.
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
Where? This is quite the gym. What are these geezers lifting those things?
I shouldn't interrupt him.
The government built a bunker here during World War II to watch the ocean for Axis Navy.
I'll just take his stuff.
What else? Ever since they sealed the bunker, it's been a hot spot for teens. The Ocean View Motel and Spa, they call it. Ironically, I believe. They go there to enjoy their beer and their vapes and electronic cigarettes.
Alan woke. Whoa.
This is Tor's room.
Whoa.
This place is a mess. And Tor's not here. I need to keep looking. More moonshine. Was this a drunken rampage?
Nice, got the map.
don't mind me.
Gotta leave that old lady alone.
Odin's in bad shape. He was drunk and watery. Or is this something more serious?
The sea of night, to drink from the cup of the wise one, for wisdom to be a seer. I gave up my eye in the light of the moon to shine and see the many worlds to madness and beyond. Across the dark dreaming sea, the branching paths of a tree, I gave up my eye so many times. We have lived and died and been reborn. We have met here before, and will keep on meeting still. Where did I put the eye? Before time I gave it to Mimir to drink from the well of wisdom. I took it out myself to see, drank the moonshine. He who stands on the threshold took it from me. The time will come again to be writ again.
Can you hear me, Odin? Odin Avison? Can you hear me? I need to ask you a couple of questions. Odin? He's in no shape to talk. Odin's in rough shape. What happened to him?
These are our twilight years. There's darkness in the water. We have our little tricks. And so do you.
What's happening? It's never felt this way before.
You're all grown up, Saga, dearest. And you're back just in time. The forces of darkness are eating away at us. We're too old and weak. You have the power in you, like all Andersons.
What was that? He wasn't a projection. Odin was really here. We were connected.
Well,
Are they really my family? Is that why this is happening? I found a photograph of you with the cultists. How are you involved?
We're too old for this brand of crazy, but we'll drink with anyone who's offering. The cult's been on our asses to join for years, but we already have our band, and those damn fools don't know what they're dealing with. No wonder they want a pair of legends.
Tor and Odin are not part of the cult. The cult thinks there's something special about Tor and Odin. I'm starting to see it too. I've never connected to someone like this in my mind place before. How is this happening?
I was glad to answer your call. Vikings are born travelers. You are a seer. You can see the truth. But your grandpa will want to tell you more himself. Wouldn't want to steal his thunder. Tor is in danger. You can save him.
Is my mind place more than just a mental technique? Sometimes my mind place even baffles me.
I mean, yeah, this is not normal,
Is this
girl.
the reason? Is there something more than intuition behind it? One thing at a time. Tor is in trouble. Once I help him, he can maybe tell me more. You said Tor is in danger. What's going on?
Darkness
I like that she's
is
asking a
drawn
good
to
amount
the
of questions.
spark. Tor only thinks with his hammer, never his head. The Prince of fucking Darkness is making a comeback. Tor is marked by darkness. I can feel it. Is he in his room? It wants to take him, and then take me. Beware of Cynthia Weaver. Bad things things happen in the wellness center. Don't let her drag him under, Saga.
Does Prince of Darkness refer to Scratch? Is Tor becoming taken? I need to find him before it's too late. Stop this before more people get hurt. I found Wake's clicker. What can you tell me about it?
Cut off from Tom's lamp. It washed to the shore. Good work getting the light switch. The light switch is like an amp. You can play rock and roll without it, but you won't blow anyone away. Art, like Tom's writing, can change the world, but the light switch will crank that change to 11.
The clicker has the power to change the story. To save Logan. This confirms what Wake said. I can't let Scratch get his hands on the clicker. By Tom's writing, Odin must mean Wake.
Well, I mean, he means Tom. But I guess Saga wouldn't know that.
Tor and Odin might know something about the clicker. With Wake out of reach, this is my best lead. The clicker makes Wake's writing change reality. Can I trust him with that much power? Not sure I have a choice. Tor is not okay. Something is definitely going on here.
What's that reverb? What do you mean? Oh, damn it. I think I know what you mean. There, how's that? Better, I imagine. Yeah, I use portable mics, and I feel like the batteries in them have been like wearing out because they've started. That's like the low battery signal, and it's only supposed to hit after like 5 hours. And it definitely has been not that amount of time. It's always hard to tell when they've got a full charge. It sucks though too, because it's like, why would you want them to mess with your audio? You know, like, I genuinely get no indication. There's a light on them. I kind of wish that light would like start to flash or change color, because I would rather, like, I have no way of knowing that's happening because it only makes a sound on the audio output, but it's acting like it's a pair of Bluetooth headphones, you know, like that's what Bluetooth headphones do when their batteries are low. So yeah, sorry about that, but it's like kind of poor product design in my opinion. Like if I were making a video and my microphone died, I would want my microphone to just die. I wouldn't want it to have like 30 minutes of beep, 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 beep added to my video when it was still working, because at least when it dies, the light turns off and I can be like, oh, it's dead. Well, the cult has been trying to recruit them for years. He and Odin rejected all their offers. I still think that the wake that got out is Scratch, and that they are trying to kill Scratch. Yeah, accidentally it's echoing, like doubling your audio. That does suck.
That woman in the painting looks like Mom.
That's Saga.
Was I born here? Or is this more of the story?
Breakfast is at 7. Tomorrow will be 8. Too many eggs.
Who's that?
This will put a smile back on your face, my dear.
Sorry?
Whoa!
With no sense of up or down.
She's one of them. There must be an overlap here somewhere.
That doesn't stop them from going there. The police have tried to lock it up.
All right, let's go to the 3rd floor. Got 15 more minutes of stream. Just FYI. Love the Halloween decor. There's like pastries on every floor. This is a bitchin' nursing home. This place is awesome. I like the idea that no one in Bright Falls has a flat screen TV. You cannot find a flat screen TV in Bright Falls. It's like worse than Appalachia as far as being like technologically behind. Rose is cooking. Look, there's pie in here. There's a lot of these doilies sort of hanging all around. Whoa. That's an important door. That's got the scratch symbol on it. Alright, I gotta like pickpocket Rose or something, clearly.
Mandy May and Norman said Tor is hurt. Why didn't you mention that earlier?
Oh, you mean the little bump on his noggin? It's nothing. The residents like to exaggerate.
Uh-huh. I need to check Tor's room. You said I'd been here before. When was the last time I visited? Let's see exactly what she thinks she remembers.
Oh, it's been years. We were all so sad when you left. After the accident.
Oh, fuck this. My daughter didn't drown. You're remembering wrong. She's at home watching Night Springs with her father.
Mm-hmm.
It's useless. I need to stop the story. Tor's in the wellness center, isn't he?
No, he's... Well, yes, but you really shouldn't go in there right now.
I'm gonna need you to unlock the door. This is FBI business.
It's just... There's some things that, Yes, okay. I'll let you in.
Thank you, Rose.
Rushing is not good for you, and hurry is not an honor. Tiedätkö, olet tämmöistä kuullut?
Watch out for puddles. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
Right. Thanks. That lady is a walking red flag. Dark. Empty. Be ready, Saga.
We're about to kill some taken old folks. That's right, you'd think that there would have been medical supplies in that med kit, but there were shotgun shells. Shotgun shells are the only medical supplies you need.
Hello? Tor? It's Saga Anderson.
Man, You script the best stories, Alan Wake. Crossbow bolts in that med kit. Might be the first flat screen computer we've seen. Flat screen monitor of any kind. I'm sure I'm wrong about that, but that's what it feels like.
He's hurt pretty bad, but he tore off his bandages. Why?
Rose and me? Rose and I, doctor. I see you went to medical school, and clearly they didn't have a literature and writing program. The hotel, the Elk Lodge rooms have old TVs, but the computers might be flat screens. I think you're right about that. Rose and I found Mr. Anderson knocked out on the floor by the phone. Burns on hand and cut on head. Was out cold, so brought him here. Been acting strange all week. Take good care, he's VIP. Well, it's nice that they treated him like a VIP, but clearly he left when everyone else abandoned the hospital.
Tor, wait! It's me!
Maybe there is. You would probably know better than I would. We'll go back and check at our earliest convenience.
Oh, come on.
Oh, it's that evil old lady. Where's that evil old lady? I want to murk that. Murk that lady. See how you handle this. Blow.
A security computer. Needs a password. And a warrant, technically. But hey, desperate times. The Koskela brothers aren't just in the cult. They're its damn leaders.
Vladimir Bloom. You have been accepted into the prestigious ranks of our most hallowed organization. As such, you will join our noble cause and be privy to our most guarded secrets. The ceremony will take place the day after the next new moon, as is tradition. The cult of the tree welcomes you. Jaco and Ilma Koskela.
Day, then month. He uses European formatting.
Mm-hmm. Bad day. This is a stupid house where something always breaks. I always fix. Old people do not respect me. I should ask for a raise. Hurrah! My acceptance letter has arrived. I'm one of the gang now. Do Svidvanya? Svidvanya? Do Svidvanya to the boring old Vlad. Hello to the exciting new man about the town, Vlad. I will buy vodka and herring to celebrate. This month everything will change. Had to take care of the dead raccoon over by the bunker. Smelled very bad. Not good for my hangover. I like the picture of the yawning dog that he's got. This is a nice place, man. You run security and maintenance for this hospital. You got a whole office to yourself. It's your own private little break area. May 5th, full moon. May 12th, third quarter. May 19th, new moon. May 27th, first quarter. June 3rd, full moon. June 10th, third quarter. Oh, man. Is that part of the puzzle? Gotta be, right? Self-defense courses. Bro took off almost the entire month of June, from the 5th to the 23rd. Holy guacamole. Let's case board a little more. What else we got? The story. It's telling me all this stuff's for later. Can't use that. Can't use that yet.
Odin said Tor needs help. But from what? Is he turning into a Taken?
Oh, wow. Okay, damn. To our left through the cafeteria door.
I have what I need to figure out the password. The computer controls the door that Tor went through. Tor is being targeted. He needs help. Tor left the wellness center.
All right, so He uses European style formatting for the dates. We'll crack this code and then we'll end stream. Ceremony will take place the day after the next new moon. So you got the acceptance letter on the 15th of August, August 15th. Oh, then one 178. One, 7, 8. One, 7, 0, 8, 23.
And the doors are open.
Vladimir, I do not need to remind you that Tor and Odin would be ideal candidates for the cult. Please try harder to recruit them. Why did you take the doorknob to my personal room? I'm sick of old people's tricks. You bring it back so I can get my rifle. I'm supposed to go on a deer hunt tomorrow. Ooh, rifle. Riddle for your rifle. I'm a little doorknob that's out of place, but solve these clues and you can trace the way to your private space. I meet you at the Greet, inside a bright glassy cage where pretty flowers bloom.
There's Tor, and he's out of his mind. Need to get to him.
He looks strong though, he looks sturdy. Look at that. Regular old guy can't do that. Definitely a Taken. All right, anywho. I guess I should find a save point. There's a save point, and theoretically also, yes, where the doorknob is. Is this not a save? There's no thermos in here? Alright, in that case, we'll grab the rifle. So many lit areas in the nursing home, but none of them have a save thermos.
Shit!
All right, never mind. Where's it gonna kick me back to?
The doors are open.
All right, that's fine. That's fine. All right, gang. Hey, thanks so much for watching. If you have Monday off, please enjoy it. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.